In addition to our hoped for alliances and monies from these future alliances, none of us can stand before and amongst you today as your elected representatives and honestly say to you that your taxes will not increase as this war continues. They will. The longer this war goes on, the more you will be called upon to contribute in different ways. In forms of taxes, some of you certainly will actually serve on the field, no doubt. But I will say to you, gentlemen and ladies, we all must be very aware of this. If we do not win this war, none of our efforts on the Declaration of Rights, the Constitution of Virginia, or placing the people of Virginia as sovereign will ever truly come into fruition. And I'll also say this. There are few things in life, certainly, that are worth being willing to give up all of your treasure and your life for. One of them, in my estimation, and I hope you agree, one of them is liberty. You're here. Yeah. Okay.
I'm a craftsman.
Yes, sir.
Not on land. I plan on serving the war. When I'm done with my service, if I do survive, because I've been paying taxes, because I'm a member of the economy, I feel like I've done my part. But not only land, I still do not have a vote. That does not sit well with me.
If I
Carey?
might,
I'm not a beggar.
no,
Mr.
not at
Carey.
all. I wouldn't even consider it. No, I'm deeply involved with the matters military within Virginia, and I certainly understand thoroughly what you said. He says he has not the property or the equipage, as it were, to obtain the obligation of the vote. And he says if he serves, why shouldn't he have it? Well, here's the answer on that very plainly. Not only do we offer as bounties for first enlistments cash, I think it's what, $10 now, but also, depending on the rank at which you enter the Army, certain parcels of land, anywhere from 50 acres on up. So at the completion of the war, your collection of your bounty of land, you would in turn have a vote. You had improved yourself through your commitment to the cause. Now, I would like to see a further improvement of that. I wouldn't want to see you go out like some Irishman and just...
I am Irish.
Well, God help you. God help you. But no, such a sacrifice on your part, risking your life on the field of battle, yes, I would say, yes, you would deserve the bounty you were given, and you should certainly take part in it. And as I say, I would certainly recommend you improving that from 50 acres to 100 to 10,000 if you can. Well, there are some things that are too difficult to do even for us.
Is there one final comment or question that you have?
This lady has been most patient.
No.
Flexibility of Sumter, because Virginia's changed from one little port on the James River to a huge colony getting its independence. It will change further, and therefore the government must be flexible to change with it.
Well said.
Yes.
Absolutely, and I don't think we need to answer it, but you've made the statement. But if I might, when you are through changing, you are through. Period. The world that your treasurer was born into is not the world I live in. And it's not the world I'll die in. Now, I must change or I'm through. And governments must change as well, or they cease to serve. 200 years from now, we have no idea what Virginia will be like. But it will be different, and the government must change with it. Thank you.
Gentlemen and ladies, we do appreciate your attendance here today and your participation in our discussions. If our government is to succeed, it certainly rests upon your shoulders, each and every one of you. And as I've heard Mr. Henry say on a number of occasions, and there's a great deal of truth in this, we must all, now that we are independent and sovereign, and that the responsibility of government rests on our shoulders, we must be ever vigilant to protect the rights and liberties that have been established in our Declaration of Rights and our Constitution. And you must be certain that those who you elect to represent you in government also are ever vigilant to help you protect those rights and liberties. If at any time we do not serve your interest, you must remove us from office and replace us with other men who can protect your rights and liberties.
Until you start
Another
buying
great
your
danger
land.
is apathy. If you do not care about elections, if you do not participate in elections, and you have the privilege to do so, then I can assure each and every one of you that you will get the government that you deserve. Good day to you.